Hello, everybody. My name is Cameron Smith, and I'm here to say that I just been to places all over Georgia, even in my sister's hometown in Savannah. Because you see, when I was in Savannah, all the sightseeing's everywhere from Port Wentworth. But you should have to start seeing every sightseeing everywhere from Port Wentworth. Because Port Wentworth is very small. It's the smallest town in the world, and also it's very too small and very too tiny from now on. But here's a couple of things that you want to do. Making some changes for Port Wentworth. Some of the toppest things that you want to have to build up and change Port Wentworth like it was. First, you had to build a mansion. Build a mansion and also build a beautiful house. Not like one of those small houses that anybody lives there. But you should try making big houses. Bigger houses, bigger programs, bigger stores, and also a mall. Build a mall for Port Wentworth, or even make bigger things. That is the second thing that you do. But third, you must build every hotel. Not one of those small, tiny, townish hotels, but bigger ones too, like everywhere in Las Vegas. Fourth, you must build a casino and also a restaurant. A casino-themed restaurant that you want to build it in Port Wentworth. Everywhere that you want to have to build up something less broke. And also build a better town, or even turn it into a city. Fifth, you gotta have to build a candy store. Candy stores are the best, just like the one in Savannah. The city of Savannah. And also, made some attraction. That's six. That is the sixth one. That is the sixth thing to do. And also, make some attractions, make bigger clubs, and build family friendlies from now on. But not Mormon family friendlies, but make it something like more or less small, timey Stepford family friendly. But I don't mean all the friendlies, but not all the friendlies. But build up and also make some datings right about now with some more females and more males that could attract. And everywhere that you go, you should go. But seventh is the only reason that you need but sorry about that. I've been having some OCD for now on. As I was saying, that is the seventh thing that you need to do. Build up a club and also If you have Parker's Kitchen in Port Wentworth or in Savannah, bring it here in Georgia. That is the eighth thing to do. Parker's Kitchen is the only reason that we need for some good food, some great gas, and also some greater things. And then, ninth thing is the only reason that we need some casinos. I just said some casinos right about now. But I would sure that you will make any casino into a possible thing to do. Everywhere in Savannah, or even in Port Wentworth, or even everywhere in Georgia. But add some casinos and some restaurants, or even add Parker's Kitchen, In-N-Out Burger, or even everywhere here in Georgia, or even in Conyers. But I know we just had It's Sugar, but make the best It's Sugar in the whole entire world in Conyers or even in Port Wentworth. And 10th, we need to add some babysitting service for this time. But not like mean babysitting service, but I'm talking about good babysitting service. If you had some babysitting service for every moment of your timing of your life, and you could try to make things possible, but do not be rude or even go berserk. It's a serious thing to do for what you must do. Try to make some new friends everywhere you go. That is the 10th thing, or even the 11th thing to do. My sister needs friends, but also we need friends too. Bigger programs, bigger houses, and also bigger things that we need. We need to make everything look bigger for Port Wentworth, and also the 12th thing to do, don't let AI take over your jobs like the one that mom just lost her job. But we got to make Savannah look even cooler, hotter, and also good looking for every moment that we need. There are things to do in Port Wentworth and Conyers. That is the only thing that you need to do for a serious note for this time. We can make our dreams bigger. We can make our dreams bigger for every moment for Conyers, Savannah, and also in Atlanta. Those are the type of things that you want to do in Georgia. But you must do it for your own good. So, I've been asking you this, make Georgia feel greater, and also make Las Vegas bigger for now. Okay? But I'm witnessing that Savannah was the worst, but it doesn't have any malls or even like that. But my sister has a baby. But you must take good care from now on. To make houses look bigger, you gotta have to make everything look bigger for this time. Make houses look bigger, make casinos look bigger, make the malls look bigger, and also bring back Think Geek right now. Bye.